All right, Kirk, 2 games, 2 come-from-behind victories. What does that say right out of the gate about kind of the fortitude of this team?
Well, the middle innings are killing us is what it's telling me. So, but that's part of, I don't always want to talk about last year, but last year we put ourselves in position in the middle part of the season of not getting off to great starts and the offense having to bail us out. Eventually that well will dry up a little bit. But hopefully, for the Frog fans that are listening to this, don't go home early. I know it's cold. I'm out here shivering right now, but don't go home early, because like I told the ball club, this team's never going to be out of a game. And again, they just kept playing. So you want that to be part of your DNA, and they've showed it twice now. Very easily could have been 0-2, but because of kind of their confidence and who they are as a club, you saw back-to-back days here where it's a very offensive ballpark the last 2 days. I think there's probably 6 home runs or something like that. And we just happened to finish. We've started strong both games. In the middle, kind of got away from us, and then finished strong. We always say start fast and finish strong, and they did it the first 2 days.
What needs to happen in your mind to find some consistency in those middle innings?
Well, we're trying to find roles. I thought I thought Kyle Ayers threw the ball extremely well. His stuff held up through 54 pitches, which puts him in a spot where he can do a lot of different things for us. I thought for the pitching side of it, I thought the turning point was his 1-2-3 inning, I believe, in the 7th, followed by Sloan. First pitch he throws is an error at third base, and then he comes back and goes 1-2-3. Gets us right back in the dugout and gives us an opportunity, and then Big Peyton ran into a baseball and gave us a lead. And then the cool thing that I thought too was just the aggressiveness too on the base paths. We had 2, probably 3 bags stolen late in the game there. So the confidence factor in their base running and what they're doing at the plate, it's like we talk about, man. You just got to go on the hunt for 9 innings and wear the opponent down, and we have. And we just got to get better on the mound and find those roles.
Chatagniers had quite the start to his TCU season. He, 2 home runs today, another stolen base, I think. What can you say about his versatility?
Well, I mean, pretty dang good. That's the fun part. The neat part is the fact that he's also such a leader for a guy that's, this is his first year in the purple. So he's an infectious personality. So is Peyton Tolley. 2 guys right there that you get in as transfers that not only are good baseball players, but are great in the locker room, great in the clubhouse. The energy, the love for the game, you can see it how they play. And so, I'm glad he's on our team for sure.
Peyton, Silva talked about core value yesterday. He put his thumb on that. It's like, this is why we won this game.
Yeah.
How does that play into this?
Well, on Thursday after practice, had a couple of the guys talk, and one of the questions I asked, I think it was Luke Boyers, was, hey, how does selfless excellence and energy, our 3 core values, how do those show up during a season? And I thought he, delivered it perfectly in terms of what he said, and so I think the main thing is we have 42 guys. We have a couple guys out for the season with an injury, but we have 42 guys that live that. And when you have that as a coach, you feel pretty good about everything, and the wins kind of take care of themselves because you know exactly what these kids are about on a daily basis. They're awesome on the field and wonderful human beings and role models off the field. And so when you have that combination, you can put your head down on the pillow at night, feel pretty good, win or lose, that you have the right guys in your dugout to go to work with.
What did you tell them after there, and how are you going to get that sweep?
Well, we didn't really talk about the sweep. All we talked about is a couple of the superlatives of the game, but then also, just that they've learned a season's worth of lessons in terms of never quit playing the game, because you never know what's going to happen, and they put themselves in positions 2 nights in a row now to just keep playing, and that's all you can ask for, man. You'd like it to be cleaner, you'd like it to be better on the mound, but the grittiness and the toughness that they're showing the first 2 days, I hope they file that away so that they can understand and keep playing, and you're never out of a ball game.
Zach Morris going tomorrow. What's your message for him as he takes his first start of the year?
Well, I think with Zach, it's just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to do anything special. Sometimes on Sunday you get a little bit better scouting report on what guys like to do, and with Zach, he's got 5 pitches. So the main thing is for him just to be in character, to go out and give us a good start. I think the big thing will be for him to get us deeper into the ball game. We've only covered about 6 innings with our starting pitchers in the first 2 games combined. So that puts a lot of stress on your bullpen, and so we're looking for him to just kind of do what he's been doing, and give us not so much about the results of it, but like I told him before the season, your job is to not win or lose games as a starting pitcher. Your job is to go deep into the games, and that's what I'm looking forward to watching him go out and do it tomorrow.